E aí, galerinha, beleza? Sejam todos bem-vindos a mais uma gameplay. Espero que todos estejam bem. Aqui é o André do canal RGeAndre Gamer. Vamos dar continuação aqui na campanha do Red Dead Redemption 2. Lembrando que eu estou fazendo a campanha 100% ouro, todas as missões. Então vamos lá. É isso aí, galera. Vamos dar continuação aqui, né? Deixa eu dar uma conferida nessa casa aqui. Trancada as portas com madeira. Então vamos nessa missãozinha que tá mais perto aqui do tio. Deixa uma carroça tombada aqui, ó. Morreu o cavalo. Não é possível, tem que comprar um reanimador equino.
This is the kindest thing.
Carroça. Inspecionar. R$ 405 eu tenho que pagar pro banco. Cavalinho ruim só. Nossa senhora. Vou pegar o cavalo do tio. Emprestado. Tá com 451 de dinheiro. Às vezes dá até pra comprar um cavalo com 451. Mas vamos ver qual que é essa missão do tio aqui primeiro. De repente nós já vai ali em Blackwater e compra um cavalo. Ah, tem um cavalo lá, ó. Pra quebrar o gás vai ser aquele ali mesmo. Acho que é o cavalo do Charles. Deixa eu ver de quem que é esse cavalo aqui.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now, just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Almost. See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Ah, mais uma missãozinha concluída. Vamos pro resumo então, né? Conclua a missão em menos de 18 segundos. É isso aí, galera. Vamos pegar mais uma ali então. Deixa eu ver qual que é o... Ixi, Maria, que cavalinho ruim, hein? Credo. Mas beleza, vamos aí. Deixa o tio e o... Deixa eu ver se eu consigo fazer essa barba aqui, que essa barba não é muito feia. Dormir. Descansar no fogo. Vamos lá ver se nós encontramos esse rapaz da casa ou então nós já pega a missão da RGeAndre. Isso aí, cavalo, não quebra minha cerca não, pelo amor de Deus, acabei de fazer. A cerca pelo menos é nova. Tentar pegar um cavalo, deixa eu ver qual que é o tipo daquele cavalo ali. Quem tá que sabe, eu não quero não. Mesma coisa desse meu. Ruim por ruim eu fico com esse aqui mesmo. Vamos ver se eu acho o capaz da casa primeiro. Se eu não encontrar ele, eu vou lá na ceia, que tá tudo. Olha esse cavalo aqui. Olha, tem uns cavalos aqui, ué. Tennessee Walker. Morga. Vamos ver se aqui. Também é o Tennessee. Tudo porcaria igual esse. Vamos ver aquele ali. Kentucky Sadler. Vaca Florida. Mais fácil eu comprar uma vaca. Cachorro, cavalo já tá bufando.
How's I even gotta live anymore? Give me a pork chop and a gun, and I'll do us all.
Howdy, mister.
Mister? You seem like a clever guy.
Yep.
Well, so long.
Goodbye.
You know what?
Não é aqui que tá vendendo casa, não?
If I'm alive or dead. You there. Help me out.
Aceita também, só fica no salão, né? Nos bar, salão.
Move it.
Come on in. New faces always welcome.
Somebody get the floor to stop
Hello,
moving.
Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. Hey, boy. Stay strong, boy.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Siga Siri, então vamos, Siri. Tentar te seguir com esse cavalinho feio.
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Próxima meta é o cavalo. Trocar de cavalo. Esse cavalo aqui é muito fraquinho. Depois da casa é o cavalo.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. John, help me find them.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them.
Boy.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Yeah.
Tô seguindo você, Seira. Vamos lá.
They'll be coming through here.
Nossa
You ain't much of
senhora.
a rider no more. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Cavalo da Seira é muito grande. Você chega até empurrar o meu.
They're
Hein?
down there. Don't ride so close. You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. Heads up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Olha o cavalo. Nossa, cavalo doido.
Good boy.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse. Man, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll at her right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
I liked it. All right.
Push it! What's it look like?
Whoop, shit! That damn harpy!
Look at him here dead. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton. Let's get Finley! Get him out of here! Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse. Yep. Let's get out of here. Come on! Look out! Oh. On the ridge! Man on horse!
Tensão, hein? Missão tensa, você é doido? Tiroteio brabo.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she... I don't need to be hit. Just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my... Then let Langton kidnap me. Then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch. Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure. You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. I hate you.
That's your set. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for?
É isso aí, galerinha. Mais uma missãozinha concluída. Vamos pro resumo da missão, né? Um dia de trabalho honesto. Mate todos os homens do Langton durante a fuga a cavalo. Escape com Shane Finley em menos de 5 minutos após escolher sua forma de ação. Conclua com pelo menos 70% de precisão e conclua a missão sem consumir itens de vida. É isso aí. Quem curtiu o vídeo aí já vai deixando seu like, se inscrevendo no canal, compartilhando aí se puder. Aqui é o André do canal RGeAndre Gamer. Muito obrigado e fui!